With over 225,000 inhabitants, Terrassa is both a university and industrial city with a rich cultural and artistic heritage. In recent years, Terrassa has grown progressively as a result of industrialization and migration, making the city highly diverse and enabling our citizens to share many aspects with other European municipalities. Indeed, these similarities with other European cities is what guides our city to believe in the European idea, and thus what guides our conviction to promote European integration in Terrassa. In fact, in 2023, the European Commission awarded Terrassa with the gold in the European Capitals of Inclusion and Diversity Awards for its initiatives and policies around diversity and the implementation of a special strategy to promote an intersectional equality, which has become a model for other European cities. Terrassa has a long history in European relations with a specific department created more than 20 years ago, which manages European affairs and works both to bring the European Union closer to citizens and to promote the city abroad. Terrassa has an important background in transnational cooperation with other European cities with whom it exchanges knowledge and good practices in order to learn from other projects and to improve municipal public policies. The connections with European cities are made either through official twin cities with participation in European projects or by bilateral activities. Terrassa is twinned with 4 cities: Premiers, France; Granada, Nicaragua; Tetuan, Morocco; and Tecoluca, El Salvador, and collaborates in several fields in the framework of democracy, local autonomy, and good governance. Additional forms of cooperation are possible thanks to the participation of the City Council and other local entities in European projects. These projects are another opportunity for Terrassa, not only for funding, but also for the exchange of knowledge and the promotion of European integration. One of the relevant projects, which is very linked to Terrassa's identity, is Hockey for All, an Erasmus Plus project with partners across Europe, which uses sport, especially hockey, as a tool to promote integration and social inclusion, to encourage children to respect the differences between players, and to increase the number of children with health conditions participating in sports. In addition, Terrassa has other bilateral collaborations with municipalities abroad, such as the recent visit by one of our city's human tower groups, the Mignons de Terrassa, to Dubrovnik, Sarajevo, and Mostar, where they showed our local culture to other European citizens. In terms of spreading the European ideals among the local society, Terrassa is very active in organizing events with a European dimension open to all of its citizens, with the collaboration of local academia and with special focus on the young and the educational sector. In fact, in Terrassa, there is a European Parliament Ambassador School, Escola El Sim, where students learn the values promoted by the EU and their rights and duties as European citizens. In 2024, the City Council is organizing an activity to encourage other local schools to present their candidacies to become ambassador schools of the European Parliament, with the objective of the promotion of European integration by the young people. In addition, Terrassa commemorates Europe Day every year with activities open to all citizens, such as a traditional European concert, exhibitions, and also collaboration with the education sector through the Ambassador School. International cooperation and solidarity also has an important role in the city. The plenary of the City Council recently approved the new cooperation plan, which was drafted with the participation of the local entities that participate in the Municipal Council of International Cooperation and Solidarity of Terrassa. This master plan has an intersectional approach based on human rights, with the aim of distributing funds directed to cooperation projects promoted by local entities, city actions, and humanitarian aid projects. In 2023, the support was especially focused on the earthquake in Turkey and the war in Ukraine. As mentioned previously, this department also organizes activities to raise public awareness of topics related to solidarity, such as the celebration of the fair market that promotes responsible consumption through a sample of products. These awareness campaigns are also strongly directed at young audiences. For example, Red Heaven Migrant Lives, a project aimed at primary school students with the objective of learning about an important European issue, which is the welcoming of refugees. All of the activities mentioned so far, as well as the others that you will find in the candidacy document, are promoted by the City Council together with the civic organizations of Terrassa. However, our City Council has a strong conviction that European institutions should hear more from the voices of local authorities, which is why we work together with other municipalities in networks of cities to have a stronger voice and to work together in all these matters. Terrassa is part of several city networks such as Eurocities, UCLG, and other sectoral networks related to our local identity, such as the European Art Nouveau Network, the European Coalition of Cities Against Racism, and Building Europe with local councillors. Within the framework of this last network, and thanks to our involvement in its activities, the Councillor for European and International Relations was recently in Brussels, invited by the European Commission to learn firsthand about the functioning of the European institutions, the opportunities they offer for municipalities, and the tools available for bringing Europe closer to its citizens. The participation in and contribution to these networks has been very fruitful, and the City Council tries to benefit from all the working groups and initiatives as much as possible.
What else can I tell you about my lovely city? Our people. How do we work, dream, and wish all together? Always through the European values, genders, accessibilities, and sustainabilities.
It only remains for me to mention that, on behalf of Terrassa, it is a great pleasure to present the candidacy of our city to the Europe Prize 2024. Our candidacy means a step forward from the European Diploma received in 2009, the Flag of Honour received in 2010, and the Plaque of Honour received in 2015.
Europe, you can count on us.